Hey up troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Litanah, and I thought today we'd play a little bit of Hearthstone. I'm getting back into Hearthstone a little bit. You can see back up here now we're rank 9, climbing nicely, and this is about a climbing deck. So we're going to make the, well, we've already made the token Druid. So if you look there down the right hand side of your screen, you should be able to see what the deck list is. I'll try and put a deck code somewhere, but I've kind of I think I've just got it from Disguised Toast. I think it's Disguised Toast deck. Oh, I don't need a Druid for my first video, come on. So this deck's all about dominating in the early game. So this really is a setup. The low cards, which is what you want, but he's not going to be overly useful with him. That's very useful though, so we'll keep Mark of the Lotus. So let's just get Mark of the Lotus, we'll keep that. And they're rubbish cards. Alright, the trick to winning with the token Druid is just dominate the early game. That is the trick here. So we're going for early game dominance against the Lich King himself. I didn't even know he had a ladder account. Oh, then that's going to be Patches. Patches is going to hit him. Go on, just do it. Do it. Oh, he's going to play Mark of the Lotus. Firefly. Clever. Clever. So we're going to counter that. Because, I'll tell you right now what he's going to do. He is going to use Mark of the Lotus on these two. But hopefully we've countered that with these. So, he's now got the work to do. With his 2 mana. Wow. That would do it. That would definitely do it. Alright, we might need to Savage Roar. If he kills both his minions, we'll have to Savage Roar onto the wolf. We can still Savage Roar onto the wolf. Oh. Ah, see, if we had 4, we could have used the Druid of the Swarm. Then we could have used the Hero Power and we could have used that. But instead, I'm going to do it. I'm going to use that as a taunt. We're going to kill the wolf. And then all he's got is Patches. We're alright with that. And then we've got some more cards left over. Ooh, the good thing is as well that the Druid of the Swarm is a beast. Well played, young man. Well played. Well played, young man. Well played. Come on, crack on. Oh, that's actually useful. Alright. And we'll go in here. And we are gonna do that. Then we'll do that. Alright. Dominate the early game. That's what this is all about, the token Druid. Dominating the early game. Druids don't have much answers for big minions. Nope. Not gonna cut it. Boah. That's fine. That is fine. So we'll put the wolf out. Which will destroy you. And I know you think I should have played this after, but no. I want to clear his board because we want all the cards here. Alright. Dominate the early game. Now, a good swipe, if he's got it, will run that. I don't run swipe personally, but a lot of Druid decks run swipe. But up at this level, you don't tend to find it quite as much. So let's see if he is a swipe carrier. Are you a swipe, Lich King? Do you swipe? Wahaha! You don't swipe. Oh. Good move, though. Still dead, because we're going to use Savage Roar onto this, onto the wolf. Onto the wolf. So let's hit him in the face first, see what we can get. Bit of Wind Fury, perhaps? Yeah! We'll have some Wind Fury. And then some sort of protection, like Divine Shield. Oh, it's like it can hear me. It's like it can hear me. Alright. And we will then use... feel it's a bit early for Savage Roar right now. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And we'll kill the wolf. And hit him in the face. There we go. Dominating the early game. Now, what would be bad is if he got Living Mana out now, which could come at any time. He's got 4 cards, he's just got another one. So Living Mana... I need to stop talking. I seriously need to stop talking. Oh, and then Mark of the Lotus over the top. Clever. Not good enough, young man. Not good enough. I was going to take the shield out anyway, so no point wasting that. Then we'll do a face shot. And then we'll have a... +3 health. You know what? If we're going to die, we're going to die on our terms. I don't want to use any of this lot yet. So, you know what? We might be on the back foot here. Because he's going to have to use 2, 4, 6, 7. Mind you, do you know what? We might be alright. We might be okay. I think we've damaged him enough to still have this. We could do with a living mana, though. Yep. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Now he's going to use... Oh, he can't. He's got no mana left. Haha! Alright, good. See, if he had Innovate, he should have used Innovate and then just hit my minion with that. But that's still a smart move. I like that. He's a clever little guy. He's a clever guy. Alright, and what I like about this one is after you summon a minion, gain +1 health. So let's do that and summon the Panther. Just because we can. And I'm going to use the... shall I use the Alchemist for that? Nope, we're going to hit him in the face again. Only got 8 left. Time is money. So let's see what he can come up with. Has he got any answers for that? He can do the 7 damage, but it's at the expense of... Well, the vicious thing you won't die, will it? The vicious fledgling. Okay. Odd choice. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to take the 1 damage. That was silly. Oh, thank you. Give us a good card. Oh, that'll do. Lovely. The Scourge will devour all. No. I don't want that yet. I don't want that yet. I don't want that yet.
For the wilds.
No, I'm going to leave that because it ties his mana up a little bit. So 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I... Actually, I'm going to use that because... Let's just make him a bit weaker. Have some of that, bro. So that's going to take nearly... Well, it's going to take out at least 3 cards then if he's going to get through that. And there we go. And that's how the Token Druid is so awesome. All you've got to do is take out the early game. I'm on a win streak with this, look. We're level 8. It just flies up. It's just a really good deck. It's really strong. I'll try and link in the deck list, but if you have a look at which one I've got down there, what I'll do, I'll just quickly show it you in my collection. Oh, hey, Druid. Alright, I'll just quickly show it you in my collection so you guys can see. No. Token Druid. Here we go. But I absolutely love it so far. Just a quick chat on it then. So you got 2 Innovate. Bloodsail Corsairs mixed with Patches. Good against Warriors. I tend to find the hardest matchups are Priests and Warriors. Then you've got the Raven. Such a good card. Such a good card. It only costs 1 mana and you get a 2/2 card. Firefly's great. If you got the coin, you can use the Firefly, and then you can use his minion that comes, the 1/2 minion, and you've got a great start. Mark of the Lotus, +1/1, works on in all situations. This deck really is about flooding the board up and then using Mark of the Lotus or Power of the Wild to give everything +1/+1, and then you've pretty much won. You've pretty much won the game. The Dire Wolf, I question sometimes, but as you saw in the last game there, when it works, it really works. And then you've got Druid of the Swarm, which is a very nice, cheap 1/5 taunt, which in that game, again, just held him back enough for us to make a move. Mark of Mark of Yashaj, whatever you want to call it. But the Mark of Yashaj is pretty good because that gives +2, and if it's cast onto a beast like we did in the last game, it's another card draw, which is awesome. But don't worry if it doesn't get you the card draw, but you need the boost, just use it. It works fine. Power of the Wild, we've talked about. Crypt Lord, love that card. See, Crypt Lord has got some really good combos with it. You've got after summoning a minion, gain +1 health. But if you've got the Crypt Lord out, and then you can play the Living Mana, which just gives you, it uses up all your mana points to summon treants. So you could have like, if you've got 9, for example, you get plus 8 or 9 health onto the Crypt Lord. Savage Roar, everyone knows Savage Roar, plus 2 attack this turn. Vicious Fledgling, it's not essential, but it is a beast, and as you saw in that one, it's it can cause quite a lot of damage if it's not touched. People do tend to go for it. The Bittertide Hydra, it just gives the enemy something to deal with. I wish it wasn't 3 damage to your own hero, because that can be quite devastating. I had a rogue who just put out loads of little 1/1 minions and just started pecking away at it, and the fight was over pretty early. But it's, you can't deny that's not a good card at the minute. It's really popular, and it's a beast, so we can buff it up if we need to. What we're using to buff it up. With the Mark of Yashaj. And then you've got Living Mana, so transform your mana crystals into 2/2 treants, recover the mana when they die. So, all really good, it's a really strong deck. Let me know what you guys think in the description if you're running it. Don't forget, this is only for one season. What you find with Hearthstone videos is people tend to upvote it all in the first season, and then they downvote it to hell in the second season. But the Token Druid, highly recommended, and if you're not part of the Litanah army already, make sure you subscribe down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.